What's going on? Crazy Russian 86 here. Welcome back to another freaking video. Just gonna drink malt liquor for a change. I just got home from the gym. Not gonna drink a lot because I don't even feel like drinking, quite honestly. But, you know, I'm not in a good mood, but I'm gonna be celebrating 9 months in Wisconsin. And I'm not in a good mood, not because I don't like Wisconsin, I actually like it. I just in a pissed off mood for personal reasons. For personal reasons. Because I don't like the way things are going. That's why I'm in a pissed off mood. And I want to return the good old days. That's why I'm in pissed off mood. I was even thinking today how nice it was when I just go to work, get all the hours, get all the money, have my freedoms, and I don't care about what's going on around me. All I care about get my money, get my freedom, get my way with people, and I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Oh my God, I miss that so much. And I didn't have to be asked stupid questions. And I can just yell at people and they walk out on me without any negative consequences. And I'm like, hell yeah, get the fuck out, motherfucker. I don't want to be bothered with your fucking bullshit. You know? And I just like, what needs to be done? Think about things, do things. That's it. And I'm being unbothered, you know? Boy, how I miss it. And I had money on my bank account. And I didn't have to pay for this fucking weirdness, whatever. Like, I know I'm talking about my personal business, but it is what it is. I mean, and I could afford things. I'm really reminiscing about these good times. It's fucking bitch. It's fucking bitch. Talking about helping me. You're right. What a fucking cunt. I'm actually in the drunkest state in America. So, hanging out around drunk farmers. And you know, when I was looking back at my life, the way I wanted to live, that's how I wanted to live too. So no wonder why I like Wisconsin, because what do I like? Money, freedoms, my own place, dog, and if people fucking with me, dog's gonna eat them, you know, and then I just like hang out with people, get drunk, get high, don't give a shit, have my money, my freedom, my dog, live like this. This is exactly what Wisconsin is all about. Freedoms, animals, farm life, drinking, country. And I like it. I really do. But, like I said, I just don't like my situation. That's what I don't like. And even somebody at my job told me, just stay here. You don't need to go to New York. Just get more hours to the job. And I don't know, quite frankly, sometimes I even thinking about it. She said like, there's position posted. And I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not meant to be, but if I was in a normal predicament, I mean, yeah, I'll probably stay. I live like I used to live in Ohio, probably even slightly better, because I don't know. Actually, like I said, I like it even better than Achaya. I feel like I can actually if I stay here, I actually can have a better life here than in Ohio. I don't even feel as angry as I was when I used to live in Ohio. I'm actually, like, even when I talk to people, like the way I was getting crazy in Ohio, the jobs, here, people calling me out on it, and I even talk to them, like, I feel more comfortable. I can tell people, like, I notice even a couple times at my jobs, like, even when I feel like I'm going crazy because of the bullshit, like, maybe because of the age, maybe for other reasons, but I just don't feel like even going crazy at people like I used to go crazy in Akai. Like, in Akai, I go crazy, I don't give a shit. Here in Wisconsin, it's just like the atmosphere and the people make me feel like, yeah, I feel irritated, but I just don't feel like I want to go crazy like I did in Ahaya. Even when I'm irritated, Like, people and the vibe just make me feel like, no, I don't want to crazy around these people. I just feel that way. I'm going to be honest with you, I really feel that way. In Ahaya, I didn't have that feeling. In Ahaya, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I feel like I don't want to go crazy. Even if people make me mad. So, but sometimes, like, shit gets to me, like, because I'm in a bad situation, in my opinion. That's why I'm not happy. I'm not happy because of the where I am at. I'm actually happy where I'm at. I am. I'm just not happy about my situation. I'm just not happy that I have to deal with the bullshit that I cannot get more money. That's why I'm not happy. I'm not happy when people get on my case. Like my mom. She wants to argue with me because she is all about liberal bullshit. Like, gay people have rights, black people have rights. And it's not about rights, really. Yeah, now black people and gay people have rights. That's why gay people can go and try to kiss straight men, and they can put the hands on straight man's crotch, knowing very well that these men are straight. And black people, they have their freedoms too. They have their freedoms to get killed by cops because they're resisting arrest, by spoiling lives of people like me, by running their fucking mouths, by costing people money. Yeah, they have their freedoms. They have freedoms to spoil people's lives and do stupid shit. Yeah, they have those freedoms. They have a freedom to tell that they are chosen people and make white people kiss their foot. And showing in the Bible, look, this is where it says that we're the chosen ones. They have these freedoms. Yeah. But the problem is that their freedom takes away my freedoms. I don't have a freedom to do the work, to do the job the way I wanted to do, for example, because it's against society, it's against them. I have no freedom to be myself. So you see, they have freedoms, but I don't. Because I'm not a normal person. But they deserve all the freedoms to fuck my life up. Yeah. They deserve the freedom to get me, create more problems for me. And white people were not creating these problems for me like they did. You know? And I know that from personal experience. No wonder I'm conservative, because I dealt with these people. I know what these fucking people are all about. That's why I don't want them to have their freedoms. Or if they do have their freedoms away from me, because their freedoms is problems for me, you know, and I don't like it. I want people to, you know, put me on probation against my will. I don't want the gay people to put their hands on my fucking crotch, or ask me to go to gay club, or give me some weed because they're trying to fuck me in the ass. And Jacob knew about it, but you know, I didn't care because I wanted free weed. But once the guy put his hand on my crotch, I just left. And Jacob was aggressive about it. Oh, you fucking faggot, I'm gonna beat your ass. You know? Think about it this way. You see how people are. I'm Russian, I'm tough, you motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your ass. And the guy was 6 foot tall, 7 foot tall. And I acted like an American man. And I like it better, because you know what? Why should I beat his ass for putting hand on my crotch? I just walk out on that guy. I think it's better, you know, it makes more sense. Like, why do I need to do all that shit? I just walk the fuck out. But I'm gonna make a point here that, you know, yeah, gay people should have their rights. They should be paid like normal people, and black people too. But I don't want to be subjected to mistreatment or to aggravation, which is coming from black people and gay people, you know. I just have bad experiences with these people myself. That's why I have this type of conservative views, because of my personal experience. And white Western European people, even though they didn't like talking to me, but they were not creating problems for me in my life. So I have the right to like these people better. Okay? Because I see how people are. I see it on the news, and I have personal experience, which also kind of supports that narrative about minorities and my negative attitude towards them. It all comes from both sources, from personal experience and from the news. So, and this has nothing to do with anything else. That's why I'm all like conservative and I'm against multiculturalism. And I'm also seeing that people even put there, like back in the 60s, and my mom's been saying, oh, back in the 60s, black Jews and all those people didn't have their rights. Yeah, now they have their rights. So they have the right to spoil other people's lives. They have rights to freaking, you know, get straight people drugged, ask them to go to the gay club because they want to fuck them in their ass because they're gay. They have right to do that. And back in the 60s, they didn't have that right. Back in the 60s, you know, black people were not like saying, oh, we chosen people need to kiss our feet, or running them out, telling people, you know, hey, you need to talk to somebody who is socially handicapped, for example. And white people, they don't care. They just like, you know, leave this guy alone and don't bother him. And get more money. They just yell at me because they had problems, but they didn't fire me. But I understand why they yell at me, because they were not happy with my work performance. Can't blame them for that. I need to work harder. And here this bitch running your fucking mouth, and this fucking stupid ass Matt Miller, you know, fucking with me when I was lifting by myself. If I can do the job by myself, why do you need to fuck with me, you fucking idiot? You see? Black people acting weird, creating problems, running their fucking mouth. Or this fucking bitch on track, creating problems, putting purposely packages on my side which belongs to her side, and then yelling at me for throwing boxes. What do you want me to do? You want me to put the boxes on the wrong spot, knowing very, very well that this is not what I should be doing? Okay, well, you're the one creating more problems, you dumb bitch. speaking about people creating problems. So what? You want to give rights and freedoms for people like that? Who creating problems for other people? And run their mouth, talk about stupid shit? You won't give these people rights and freedoms to fuck up the life of somebody like me? I have a lot of rights to not to like these people, you know? I have right to not to like these people. Because they're fucking my life up, creating problems for me, or doing things which you know. And I don't hate this Aaron guy, he was in my videos too, but after that we stopped talking, you see how it is. He's a gay guy, I'm straight. I don't want to go to gay club, I have an issue with him putting my hand on my crotch, I just want to get free weed. He's like, no. Free weed only for people who want to be gay. You're not gay, I don't want to deal with you. You see? Speaking about multiculturalism, he's gay, he wants to be with people like him. You see how it is? You're not like me, you're not gay, you don't want to go to the gay club, you have an issue with me putting my hand on your crotch, I don't want to talk to you. I say weed for myself, I'm not giving you free weed anymore. You see how it is? You see how it is? And people don't like when I'm talking about gay people should be isolated, being only with gay people. That's exactly the reason why. Because if you're straight man and you hang out with gay people, they're gonna try to make you gay, just like them. I don't want to be gay. I mean, I want to be gay in the sense like, I want to be happy, but, you know, but I don't want to be like a fucking homosexual, because it's not my thing. You see how it is? The same thing goes to the stupid bitch real PewDiePie. She's talking about me talking to people. In order for me to talk to people, I need to be like them. Okay? So if I'm not like them, and they find me annoying, they have a right not to talk to me. And you're talking about Asperger's to talk to people. What kind of dumb shit is that? What? Then people with Asperger's, they have their special interests. So think about this way. Somebody who is neurotypical won't talk to somebody with Asperger's. Somebody's going to be talking about fucking sharks. Neurotypical person doesn't want to listen to that. They want to have their own conversations, for example. So by telling people I have Asperger's when people talk to me, guess what? If people know about Asperger's, they're definitely not going to want to talk to me. If they know what it is. You dumb bitch. Stupid. You see how fucking stupid people are? You know, I've been stupid too. I shouldn't be saying that, but I didn't think that that's gonna get to the detriment for me. I was thinking that people gonna understand me, not gonna be so hard on me. But I regret saying that years ago anyway. But it is what it is. Now I'm paying for it, I guess, but people understand it too. They say, yeah, you have autistic traits in your personality. That's why we don't talk to you while you're doing the job. And they're right. And that bitch says, okay, Asperger's, and I want people to know it so people talk to you. Then what? People are going to be talking to me, and what? They're going to have more productivity issues with me at the job because of that. You see? And you're talking about people like that having freedoms. What you having freedoms for? To fuck up somebody else's life? That's kind of freedom you have? That's why I wish I would still be living in the 60s. So people like that wouldn't have an opportunity to spoil people's lives and be walking around doing dumb shit, getting assisted suicide with the cops, just like guy from the video I watched a couple years ago, who was getting drunk in public. Cop told something about it to him. So he was trying to tase the cop with a taser. Of course he fucking got shot, you know. So, what? You want black people to do shit like that? Getting shot by the cops? Doing dumb shit? They better be on plantation. It's gonna be better. And better for them too. They're not gonna have opportunity to do dumb shit like this if they're gonna be in fucking slavery. It's gonna be better for them too. They're not gonna be having sex with white women because they're not gonna have access to it, and they're not gonna be doing dumb shit, you know. Or like George Floyd. You know, it's funny. Let me tell you something. You know, I'm actually in historical place. And I was making videos about Kyle Rittenhouse. You know the thing, the Kyle Rittenhouse, who basically killed 2 guys and hurt 1 guy in self-defense, happened in Kenosha, which is literally like 14 miles away from where I stay. And I actually been in that area because where I bought my bike is literally like maybe 1 or 2 miles away from where that stuff happened. You see these motherfuckers coming to fuck Wisconsin up. These motherfuckers. Creating problems because of George Floyd. And I even love George Floyd. Feel sorry for him, but it's like, you know, so because of George Floyd, who's from Minnesota, people are coming to Wisconsin and destroying businesses because some hood rat got killed, who actually was a fucking criminal. Some people been telling me that. I don't know much about George Floyd and I don't care, but I'm just saying. You see, black people doing dumb shit, then everybody's like, oh, it's a black guy, somebody killed black guy, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. People are coming in and destroying people's businesses in the name of these fucking scumbags. You want people like that to have freedoms? Oh, we want to be multicultural, we want for people rights, we like so fucking liberal. Yeah, what's your liberalism is? Come to the different state and start fucking destroying people's businesses. People who didn't do anything bad to you. This is what liberalism is all about. Black guy did some dumb shit, but because he's black, he got shot. So now a lot of people, they're just like, oh my god, we killed black guy. This is a racist crime. So let's just go to Wisconsin, to the people who didn't do nothing for us, and start fucking up their businesses for no fucking reason. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Yep. Put these fucking scumbags back to the plantation. Would be better off. Oh, you racist, how dare you say it? Yeah, right. We need another George Floyd, and we need another rioters who's gonna fuck up businesses. And we need another real PewDiePie's harassing me and fucking my life up, saying that she's helping me. We need more people like this, don't you think? Fuck. And we need more fucking gay people hanging out with straight people. So gay people gonna be going out and trying to kiss straight guys and touching them on their crotch. This is what we need, right? Gay people walking around giving straight people weed and drugs so they can fuck them in the ass. And then, if they refuse to get fucked in the ass, they're gonna say, how dare you fucking homophobe. This is what we need, right? With your liberal dictatorship. Or we need straight people to be forced to be talking with autistic people, so they're gonna be annoyed all the time. What kind of society do you want? Do you want a fucking chaos? Fuck. And of course I'm a racist and homophobic for saying that. Because I don't want to live in the fucking chaos. And I'm sick of the bullshit. That's why I'm racist and homophobic. Alright, I'm cool with it. And don't forget, I'm anti-Semite on top of that too. Because I'm anti-Zionist and I don't like what Jewish people are doing. Don't forget that. Fuck all of this bullshit. So sick of this. So sick of this shit. And I remember my last day at FedEx. A stupid black guy was like, oh, do you need help? And I was perfectly fine with lifting it. And I started yelling at him because he was acting weird. He's like, huh? And there's this white woman. It's like, leave this guy alone. Let him fucking work. Here we go. Because they knew that if I'm gonna work hard and be by myself, and they're gonna encourage me the job, they're gonna have less problems with me. But no, we need to create more problems. Or you don't want more problems, or you say that you don't like black people because black people create problems. You're racist. You're racist. Because you realize that black people are creating problems. You're racist. You need to get fucked in the ass by these fucking hood rats. Don't complain about it. They can do dumb shit and get away with it. And you, dear person, we don't care if you have Asperger's, but you have to pay for these fucking blacks. Otherwise, you're racist. They can get you in trouble, but you need to be the one paying for it. And no fucking accommodation or mercy for me there. They don't care about Asperger's. They wanna fuck me in the ass for all the money I got. And they don't give a fuck. And that's not financial abuse either. Because I'm a weird guy, so you can fuck me. What a pieces of shit. And you wonder why I don't like black people. I have a reason for it. Which has nothing to do with their skin. And why I want gay people to be isolated? Because I don't want fucking faggots or gay people, sorry, to be touching my crotch or trying to kiss me. Okay? I don't want it. I don't like it. I'm not gay. I have my rights too. So by giving them rights, you're depriving me and other people perhaps from their rights. You see? So what? Minority is gonna have rights, but majority is gonna get fucked in the ass, and they have to just fucking take it. And if you don't wanna take it, you're gonna be labeled as racist, homophobe, and anti-Semite. This is kind of society we're freaking living in. Welcome to America. Welcome to liberal dictatorship, right? And I'm pissed about that shit. Yeah. What's gonna be next? You don't like animals because you don't want to have sex with them? Is that gonna be our next level of degradation? Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh yeah. And I watched that video, they've been calling Candace Owens white supremacist when she is black. Well, I think that if black people would be like Candace Owens, I wouldn't have problems with them. Malcolm X and Candace Owens, these are the people who black people actually should take example of. Not from these hood rats who are walking around trying to taste cops. Or creating problems for people like me. You know? Yep. That's kind of world I live in. I'm fucking so sick of it. And I have to pay the price. And I cannot say that I have Asperger's, therefore you should give me a discount so you're gonna make me not pay the price. No. When it comes to that, they wanna fuck me. They don't care. When in reality, children shouldn't pay. So people wanna treat me like a child, but they want me to have adult responsibilities, right? That's abuse right there. You can't treat me like a child and expect me to have adult responsibilities. If anything, I should be the one fucking, suing people left and right for fucking me like that. I shouldn't be the one getting fucked against my will. You know? And that's why I'm so fucking pissed. Real PewDiePie, she's a fucking adult. These people should be contacted her, hey, give me money, give me money, give me money. This fucking bitch. When it comes to getting me in trouble, oh yeah. Go pay your way, I don't care. But she's like, I'm a grown one and you fucking child. Well, if you're grown one, you're the one who needs to pay for my shit. You're getting me in trouble, you should be responsible for it, not me. You bitch. Yeah, I made a mistake, but then again, it's like, I have all right to be pissed off about the situation. Or people have problems with me, that's why. Well, then what? You're creating more problems, right? You already talked about it. I already talked about it. And a lot of people feel the same way. And people been telling her, helping this guy get fired. She didn't freaking listen. She's like, no, we need to prove what? Physical intellectual disability, which I don't have and never had. Good luck with that. You can't prove something which is not true. But I guess in our world we can. Hey, I'm a woman. No, you man, you have beard. You look like a man. No, I'm a woman. What the fuck? What? Next thing what? I wanna say what? I'm a fucking lion? Okay, well, just because I wanna call myself a lion, even though I'm a man. Or what? Who am I? I can be anything I wanna be. I can just say I'm a woman. I can just say I'm a lion. I can just say I'm a fucking cockroach. And I'll be that, right? What kind of bullshit is that? And politicians have to discuss that we have only two genders. Because we're discriminating transgender people. Well, I've been getting ads about these transgender people too. And I'm looking at it like, okay, well, it's like man with a man, cross-dresser. And don't get me wrong, I met actually at FedEx, I met some really nice transgender people. Don't get me wrong. Some of these people can be good people, but me personally, like I said, I think that gay and transgender people should have their rights. But me personally, I wouldn't want to have sex with a gay or transgender person, okay? They could be nice people, they could be good people. But I think it's fucking weird and creepy. And that's another thing. People fuck with me because I'm weird and creepy, but they don't fuck with these people. Well, if you care about rights, You shouldn't be fucking with me. But you care that I'm weird and creepy. And you fucking with me over it, but you don't fuck with this fucking gay and transgender people. It's discrimination right there. You don't want to give me my rights because you don't like the way I do things, you don't like the way I work, you don't like the way I talk, but you're giving these people rights. I want my rights too, motherfucker. I want to live how I want to live, too. You see? I have no rights, but these people have rights. What the fuck? Fuck this shit. I'm so sick of this shit. It's discrimination right there. But because I'm talking about it, and I'm not black and I'm not gay, nobody gives a fuck. Pieces of shit. They said, tough it out. And no amount of Asperger is gonna help that. And you're wondering why I'm so fucking miserable. You're fucking me all the time against my will. And I cannot say a fucking word. You motherfuckers. So sick of this shit. Yep. That's why I like watching these people who defending the rights of white people. Like Andrei Savelyev, brother Nathaniel. We need more people like this. And people say, oh, you're Republican, you're racist. And it's funny because Ku Klux Klan, they were Democrats. And Republicans was supporting the rights of black people. Now they're racist because of what? Because they don't want black people and gay people to do dumb shit? That's why they're racist? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck this shit. Just because they're isolationists. Because they realize the fact that the black people or gay people should be isolated for their own fucking good. And they don't want these fucking stupid blacks, stupid hood rats to destroy their lives. That's why they're fucking racist. Yeah, right. We need this fucking degradation. We need this black Hebrew Israelites running their mouth, talking stupid shit. And then what, white people have to kiss their feet? Fuck no. I'm not kissing your feet, you motherfucker. You fucking idiot. Go back to plantation. I'm not kissing your feet. Motherfucker. You're not the chosen one. You fucking dumb hood rat. Go back to your plantation. You want to go to plantation? Go fucking play NFL. Do something which you're good for. And shut your fucking mouth. Because you don't have a brain. And white people have a brain. Genetics 101. Oh, you're racist for saying that. I don't fucking care. I have a right to be racist. Because I don't want to be fucked by these fucking pieces of shit. That's all. You can be black, you can have your rights, you can have your job, you can do what you're good for. Go fucking read hip hop, go be entertaining, go laugh, go have fun. I'm cool with it. Go make your fucking money. But if you spoil life for people like me, if you do some dumb shit, I have a right not to like it, you know? Because I don't want you to fuck my life up. And this is exactly what you're doing. That's why I'm racist towards you, my dear black people. Because you're fucking my life up. That's why. You know? You're creating problems for me. So, you're not making me more sociable, you're not making people talk to me, because in order for people to talk to me, we have to have something in common. People want to talk to me, and if they don't, you cannot force them to do it. Simple. And what, you want people to talk to me? But in order to do that, you want to me, what? To be broken, miserable? If I'm fucking broken, miserable, last thing I wanna do is fucking talk to people. Because I'm gonna be so worried about money that I don't wanna be talking to people anyway. I can't even go out anywhere. And you want me to talk to people when I'm fucking broken, miserable? You fucking crazy. Go back to plantation with that type of mentality. Because you fucking my life up by like making me angry, by people asking me stupid questions which I fucking hate, taking my freedoms away from me, taking my money and freedoms away from me. You're right. With that type of life, I definitely don't want to go out anywhere or be in the mood. Because if I don't have money, I don't want to go anywhere without fucking money. What, do you want me to go in fucking debt? I don't want to do that shit. I don't like to be in debt. Fuck that. And you're forcing me into that. And I don't want it. You're fucking me in the ass. And you wonder why I fucking hate you so much. Let me break it down. And then you're calling me racist because of it. You fucking pieces of shit. Get the fuck out. I have a right to be a fucking racist. Because of what you're doing to me. With your fucking stupid ass behavior. You know? Fuck. And I don't fucking care. Swill, motherfuckers. Peace the fuck out. Later, guys.